Hello. I'm making a quick update video. I'm also spell checking this sign I made with my eyes, which is pointless because I can't spell check with my eyes because I am a foolish. Anyway, my name is Ian, in case you haven't seen anything with me in a video before, and I am making a game which is essentially a puzzle game where you have to match up sounds and put them in a certain place. And when you do match up all the sounds, you win. Working title, match up the cubes, and then you win. The story, as far as there is one, is that you live in a world, the real world, this is the real world, green floor, real world, and it's all been destroyed. It's silent, there should be sound everywhere, there should be sound coming from these plinths, there should be sound coming from the sky, there is not. It's very sad. And what you do have, however, is the memory of how it used to be. And you can access this memory by pressing the letter Q, which teleports you to your memory. You can tell it's your memory because it's blue. Essentially, it's going to be a world. I'm probably going to procedurally generate it just for now. This is just the way it is. Please excuse the high quality furniture I've made. I just wanted to put something in here so that you could tell what was where, so that you could look over here and you could say, okay, well, this particular plinth has this shape here and this shape here, and it's got the high sounding ones here, so I can try and find it. So this has this shape here. And that's one of the higher ones, so I drop that on there, and I'll start it looping so I can hear what I'm doing. And this is another one. Oh, brilliant. Okay, found them straight away. So this one is done. It's lit up, it's looping, all is good. Okay, so back to the memory. This is two pizzicato sounding ones. So I can go and try and find the pizzicato sounding ones. There's one, and let's see, wink, not that one, yoink, 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 and now that one is correct because the lights are on. And then I don't need to do this obviously because process of elimination, but come over here, here's the low ones. Now having the memory you can just go in the memory all the time, I think is a little too easy. I think what I'm going to do is the memory is going to look different anyway. The memory is going to have no saturation. It's probably going to have some motion blur kind of effect or something in it. I was thinking as well, a friend of mine actually suggested this, that your memory should degrade over time. So every time you come here, the image is getting more and more degraded, the sound is getting more and more corrupt until eventually you just can't remember anything at all. So you can only spend a limited amount of time in here before coming back to the real world and trying to fix the puzzle. And the idea being that when you do fix the puzzle, everything works again and it sounds pretty nice, essentially. So the sound still needs a bit of balancing. I mean, this thing is hideous. And obviously we need a world to exist in, and all of this art is placeholder, but the general game theory, game mechanics is there. Even within the scope of this very small thing, it generates relatively randomly at this stage. A few things are still quite hard-coded, but I know how to get around that. And you can up the complexity from level to level fairly easily now. I quite like to make a developer-y level design mode so that people can make their own levels and even upload their own sounds into the game. That will come probably later. But yeah, this is where I'm at for now. And I'm feeling a little better about it than I was before. I spent a good month or two banging my head against the keyboard because I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm teaching myself this as I go. But yeah, this is a game already. It now has a win state, and that makes me happy. So I will try and do videos on this frequently from now on until it is done, essentially. So yeah, my name is Ian. This is the SoundCube game. There's the Earth. Well done. Relax. Ta-da!